Hello, Leo. This is Karen with Readings with Care. Um, Thanks for being here. I hope you'll return. Check out my other readings, and I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you'll comment. This is a brand new series I just started, and a little bit of background. I started my channel a few months ago and have been pondering over whether or not I should begin to do a love reading monthly, and just wasn't feeling that so much. I love the love readings. I've watched many of them. I get a lot from them. I still watch them, and I think they're great. But I just didn't feel that for me, and I don't really think, another love reading is necessary from me, my perspective. And so anyway, long story short, I found this Oracle deck a few months ago. I've spent a good deal of time with it, and trying to figure out how I wanted to use it, how I wanted to incorporate it. So this reading is my version of the love reading. It's about, we'll call it the situation, whatever relationship it is that you are focusing on, that you are having questions or problems or great things with. Just checking in on the situation. So this is called the mirror reading, and it consists of 3 cards. The first card represents you, the listener, and what you are learning through this situation or relationship. The second card represents what they are learning in the situation, they being the other party. And the third card is all about what is the best outcome of the situation for the greater good. So these are for you, Leo. These are the messages. I would love to have some comments on this, since it's a brand new reading I'm trying out. And I would love to know what you think about it. Okay, so for you, the listener, this is what you are learning or going to learn, the lessons you're going to get through this situation. This is Dance of the Butterfly Queen. A pure heart and sincere love attract divine grace. With the grace of Kuan, Butterfly Queen, that which was impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. Whatever has been troubling you or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that it may unfold with divine perfection. Allow the Butterfly Queen to dance. She will bring healing and grace to your life situation now, with lightness of step and grace in her heart. Divine grace flows through the Butterfly Queen with lightness of touch and with great joy. She bestows blessings of healing, empowerment, and liberation. It flows to those in genuine need and who are ready to receive it. There are no limits to what is possible with divine grace. It is the power that the Butterfly Queen, Kuan allows to flow through the pure channel of her heart. Kuan encourages you to be ready to receive her grace and choose to let go of striving and instead to turn to your heart, calling out to unconditional divine love and beloved Kuan to dance her grace through your life. Divine grace is not suddenly having a valuable lesson taken away from you. It is the intervention of compassionate, unconditional, loving, divine intelligence that helps you to realize you have learned what you can, and now it is time for you to be assisted out of the situation, to be lifted up to a new vibrational experience. Turn your mind to the expectation of peaceful resolution and inspirational assistance. Let go of deep feelings of unworthiness that require that you must continue to struggle with limited resources on your own. Surrender false notions that allowing others to assist you is dependency, whether those others are in human form or spiritual form on the inner planes. It is interdependence to allow yourself to be assisted and to assist others. You are not handing over your power. You are allowing empowered divine relationship to make your power grow so that you can rise above and be blessed. So, listener, yeah, you are being called to let go. And you know, this reads like, yeah, you're done with this situation. You've learned what you can from it. However, I would also interpret these words to say, you've certainly learned a lesson so far. It doesn't mean that there aren't more lessons to come. And this other person, this other factor in the situation could be part of that divine grace that is there to help you to move into a higher vibrational energy, which is what all of us enlightened people are trying to do, you know, consistently and daily with the big picture in mind. So that is what you are learning from this situation. What they are learning from the situation. This is Orchid Priestess Destiny. So obviously, yeah, Destiny card. The Orchid Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now. She calls you to your purpose, path, and soul passion. You are called to rise again and again, to live up unto your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. She will call you always, with her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchid and chrysanthemum falling from her feet, stirring your heart to quest for your truest soul passion. You may have felt different to those around you at different times in your life. This is meant to be. You cannot be a pioneer of different consciousness on this planet if you feel completely comfortable in the consciousness that already exists around you. Do you know that this was chosen on purpose so you could be on purpose? Your soul chose to be of service by not fitting in so that it would remember through things not feeling right, that it was meant to help correct and heal the consciousness of our planet, starting with the self. Once the self was able to connect and align the consciousness within so that it matched the love and peace that existed deep in the heart, it would be easier to help others to do the same, even if just by inspiration. This is where the Orchid Priestess of Destiny, in her devotion to your higher spiritual attainment, calls you forward now. Yes, your divine destiny is calling you. That means it is time to unplug from mass consciousness at a deeper level than ever before. To really let go of the beliefs and thought forms that do not serve your highest destiny, no matter how unchallengeable they may seem to be. So, yeah, they are learning and their lessons through this situation to remain true to themselves and to follow their heart completely, to be brave and step into their destiny. So perhaps, perhaps your grace is helping them achieve that. So that's also a pretty beautiful card. And let's see here what the third card, the Empress of the Pearl, says about the outcome of this situation, the best outcome for the greater good. Let's see how this wraps up for you, Leo. You have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided we are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on the growing light rather than getting caught up in suffering. Natural pearls are rare, lustrous, feminine gems created within a living organism, the pearl oyster. They have a unique creation process. Natural pearls are created when foreign entities such as a grain of sand or parasite find its way into the pearl oyster. The oyster reacts and creates layers of pearlescent substance, creating a warmly glowing treasure within. Just like the beautiful and rare natural pearl, you have a unique spiritual beauty to offer to the world. Your pearl is your precious gift, something unique that is being born through your experience and consciousness that cannot be created or copied by another because it is of your own unique soul light. Any struggles you have experienced are a karmic gift to help you grow this inner exquisite offering to support the spiritual evolution of humanity. Once you recognize this, you can dispense with your struggles more swiftly, using them to help you grow and not adding unnecessary energy or focus to the problem, which might make it grow instead. If you have found yourself attracting negative energies from those around you, or perhaps feeling drained, or sometimes even possessed by negative thoughts or experiences, you do not have to feel afraid. You can heal, allowing that which is stirred up within you to begin forming the beautiful gift you have to share. So you sound like you've got two powerful people in a powerful situation that's rare, unique, and a good incubator for someone who is stepping up and being strong and following their heart's desire and their destiny, and for someone here who is dealing with grace and divine grace and realizing what you've learned already, and being open to grace to learn more lessons. So it sounds to me, Leo, like this situation is very rich, very fertile, two very strong people creating something completely rare, unique, and beautiful. So with that said, thank you for being here again. And yeah, once again, your comments would just be great on this. We'd love your feedback. Thank you, Leo. See you soon.